Hi, I'm Cara Thomas. I'm a senior stylist here at Michaeljohn, and I'm going to recreate one of Alexander Wang's spring-summer trends that they used on their catwalks for the summer of 2010. So we're going to start off by matting the hair out. So Shiomura, some microfine lacquer spray. It's great, it just makes the hair more workable. Starting with a side parting, we're going to go sort of as far over as we can with this look. Make sure we get that nice and matte. Okay, and using our tongs, we're just going to take about 2 inches back from the forehead there. And just tong a few sections, just to allow us to get a nice bit of movement at the front of the hair. Just wrap around the hair around the tongue slightly, give it a pull, make sure the ends are in, and roll down. Now adding the spray beforehand will allow it to set a little bit once the heat is applied with the tong, giving us a nice bit of height and a nice bit of movement through that front area. Okay, I'll move it out slightly. And again, just want 2 or 3 sections through this front here. Again, underneath with the tong. On the hottest available setting that you have with the tongs as well. Going to do one more section, just through the side here, because we just want that movement to follow through. Okay, just make sure your ends are in. Shake those out. Yeah, just a nice bit of matte movement to work with there, as you can see. Just pull those out with your fingers. Gives us a nice bit of height through that front area as well. Now we're going to do a lot of back combing with this look, particularly through the top, so it gives us a little bit of height. So we're going to start off with the area that we tonged. And just with a pintail comb, what to do is just back comb slightly at the root, just to stabilise our height. This is the main work of the total look. So it's nice and easy from here. And again, a little bit of back combing at that root. We'll leave that over to one side and let that stabilise with the height there, and we'll move on to the rest. Okay. So we've stabilised our height just through that front area. We want to achieve like a nice little sort of 1940s kiss curl. And I'm going to use some hair extensions in this just to bulk out the side of the plait. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, with the pintail comb, the end of the pintail comb, we're going to just let it touch the scalp, just from the back of the head round to the side, giving us a nice clean section. And that's where we're going to apply our hair extension. Okay, to apply the extensions, all we need to do is a slight back combing at the root. The extensions themselves have got little toupee clips attached to them, sort of sewn into them, so they're really easy to put in and take out. So again, a little bit of back combing at the root, and what that does is allow for our little toupee clip to just pin in there and stay sufficiently in. You won't notice it afterwards at all because obviously we've got the hair to flow over it. Just pop the clips open. Clip in. This will give us a little bit of bulk through the top of the plait as we bring it round to the side. So again, put one more section in just to make sure. You can get these hair pieces as long or as short as you want. We don't want these ones very long because our model's already got long enough hair anyway, so we want a nice thick plait getting a lot thinner down the bottom. So again, a little bit of back combing in our root area, just to stabilise our little clips. Again, 3 2-play clips, pop them open, and just stick those into our back combing that we've just done. Let's turn our hold back down again. So as you can see already, put our height through the top there. We'll leave it a little bit more matte on this one side, so I'm going to just leave roughly a piece free there. And just pull everything from the back round to one side. So we're sort of leaving really with no real definite parting. We're just leaving a nice bit of hair there to play with and mat up at the ends. Okay. That's what we'll do. Just move that out. Bring that right round. So you can't actually notice that the hair extensions are in there at all. Brush out where we've toned with a nice soft brush. So that looks nice and even for us. What we're going to do is separate the hair into 3 sections. Bring the hair around, and a nice sort of matte plait, nothing too structured again. So the hair extensions in there give us that nice bulk at the base of the plait. And we'll finish off our top part there at the end. As long as we've got the main structure of the plait in there, little band in the bottom, keep it where it should be. A little bit more back comb at the top here, just to create our height. So again, just with your comb, just pushing down into the base of the hair. And what we want to do is comb that out. So with our front section, we've brushed out that back combing. We just want to, just get our fingers in there and work with the natural movement of the hair. We've got quite a short fringe from the front there, so we try and achieve as much height as we can. Depending on the hair type as well, you'll achieve a sort of different shape through that front there. And then just piece it together. And then again, we want a little bit of a matte finish more on this side. So what I'll do is just spray again, bit of back combing with my fingers. Right up so it sort of appears a little bit shorter. Again with the Shuamura hairspray for our finishing. I'm going to use a little bit of something stronger now, just to stabilise this one section. This is the Red King Pure Force. Again, spray it quite far away because it is quite a wet spray. It's non-aerosol but gives us a great hold. And there we have it. Alexandra Wang, the spring summer trend for 2010. Give it back. Yeah.